Okay, we're going to spend a little time chatting with Jaron Advincula today. Jaron, we haven't seen you in a while. We'll be missing you, but obviously you've been doing some pretty good stuff while you've been away. You are currently on the other side of the country playing in the Cape Cod League with the Katuitt Kettleers. Let's start with the beginning of the summer. Just talk to us about the Cape experience, getting out there, being in a different area, a different lifestyle, the
Yeah.
summer ball routine as a college player. Just what has Cape Cod been like for you?
Oh, honestly, it's been a blast. Like so far. Hopefully, I come back next summer. But um, it's honestly an experience that hopefully it doesn't get easily taken away from me. And I just love it in June. Or I loved it in to begin with Coach Roberts. Teaching us a lot of stuff. And now since it's progressed through the months and or weeks, I've certainly learned how to love each day of baseball and just keep going.
Good. Well, let's talk about the baseball a little bit. So you talked about Coach Roberts. Obviously, he's a guy that's been doing it for a long time. He's worked with a lot of Cal baseball players before you. What has been your experience working with him? Maybe what are one of or a couple of the biggest takeaways that you've really learned or continue to improve this summer?
Yeah, one of the things is that he teaches is base running. So a lot of the stuff that we've learned is momentum steals and staying in what he calls the playground. Um, but I think that's helped me a lot throughout the summer. You know, just getting into pitchers' heads sometimes and but learning every day and just getting better jumps and yeah. So.
Yeah. How about maybe off the field? What has been one of the coolest things or a couple of the coolest things you've got to do or experience in a different part of the country in some of you haven't had a ton of downtime, but in some of the downtime you've had off the field?
Yeah, I've been to a couple of beaches out here, and they're amazing, beautiful, super calm. Not many people that go, but when you do go, it's really peaceful, especially on an off day like this. The beaches are insane out here, so if you ever come out here, you got to go.
All right, let's talk about what's ahead now, because obviously you have a day off today, but what you're looking forward to probably right now is this weekend. You're going to participate in the Cape Cod All-Star Game. I mean, to put it simply, your numbers have been pretty darn good. You've kind of continued what you started in the spring. You're rolling. You're offensively, you're at the top in a lot of categories. Defensively, you've played clean defense the entire summer. You've played in basically every game, or if not every single game for your team so far this summer. So you've kept busy and performed. What kind of an honor? What did that mean to you when you found out that you made the All-Star team in the Cape Cod League as a freshman?
It means a lot to me, to get this award or achievement in this league, especially that's considered one of the best leagues in America, and
Yep.
um, I'm just super excited about it. And but I'm not surprised about when I got it, just because of my work ethic that I put in. And but I'm super blessed and super grateful, super thankful as well. So.
Good. What's the rest of the summer now look like for you guys? What is the end after the All-Star break? How does the season finish up out there? What's that look like as you transition back, a month from now or a little more than a month from now, kind of being back home and getting ready for another fall of college baseball?
Yeah, honestly, for me, like that transition, I might have to take a little break just with family, a little mental break. I mean,
Yep.
the baseball for sure in summer is a grind, but I can't wait to get back into school just because new team and but a lot of stuff that I've learned that I want to give back to my teammates is for sure. So.
Yeah, let's finish with that. My last question I asked when we talked to CB and PJ and Dre, some of your other Cape Cod buddies out there this summer, what advice maybe they had for some other guys as we get back to this next year. You come back now as a sophomore, and some may say you're still a young buck, but you've got experience under your belt now, and you come in kind of as a leader because of that experience. What is your advice for these new guys coming in as we look to kind of hit the ground running at the start of the fall?
I would say honestly, just keep learning every day from older guys. Get accumulated with the program that the coaches are trying to preach and buy into the stuff that you and our other coaches preach. And I think if we buy in, then team chemistry will go up, and I think individually that'll help you too. So.
Did you get a chance, speaking of those Cape guys, did you get to face Dre at all in any of your at-bats this summer?
I did not. The one day that he was supposed to pitch against us, it got canceled due to rain. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't get to spend too long with PJ. So what was that like? Good to have some of those familiar faces around, or has it been kind of fun just to play and meet a lot of new people?
Yeah, I mean, you're playing with the best of the best out here. So meeting people that coming off of really great seasons, really good seasons, like you're playing with players of the years from damn near each league, is pretty cool. And but especially playing with PJ, he's been my middle guy all season. So it's been tough not having him out here, but I miss him, and but I'm glad to experience other guys because that's what pro ball is like. So. Yeah.
Yep. Good. Well, thank you for taking some time. We're going to keep you plenty busy in like a month when you get back. So enjoy this rest and finish strong. Enjoy the All-Star game and everything else that happens before you're back in Berkeley. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.